I'm not supposed to be nervous talking to camera. I run 2 small businesses. I speak to clients every week. I spend a ton of hours on this YouTube channel, and it won't make me a penny. Not to get famous or build my business, but I need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But put me in front of this thing and I turn into an awkward mess. And that's exactly why I'm doing this. Turns out, the skills I'm building are exactly what everyone's going to need as AI reshapes the way we work. Man, that was the longest coffee I've ever made. And it's not my usual either. I ran out of my coffee beans. But that's kind of the point. So when I tell people that I'm making YouTube videos, they assume it's because I want to get rich. I mean, who doesn't want extra money to feel comfortable? But to be honest, I don't see this as a vehicle to make me money directly. If I make money here later though, don't hate me. I'm doing this because I spent the last 20 years as the behind the scenes guy, building things, solving problems and delivering projects. And somewhere along the way, I realized I've just built this protective layer, a shell around myself that meant I never had to be visible or take risks of looking stupid in public. And that was fine before, but with an ever-changing industry where being able to communicate clearly actually matters, I need to be braver than that. Every video I record, I'm practicing speaking clearly, structuring thoughts, getting my point of view across, without actually waffling, which, by the way, I'm brilliant at. I'm learning to be comfortable with my own voice, which is hard. And there we go, there's the waffling. I'm showing my children it's okay to try something new, to dare to do something. They see me setting up lights, recording takes, getting it wrong a lot, and doing it again. Not talking about it, just actually doing it, showing up. Being uncomfortable in the pursuit of getting better at something. Psych is my AI transformations business where I help companies figure out how to use AI without breaking their operations. Most business owners have played with like ChatGPT or Gemini, seen a few demos, and to be fair, the tools are impressive. So you could forgive that it's easy to think that you've got a handle on it. But the landscape is so much bigger than that. Truth is, this stuff is moving so fast that the things we knew only a few months ago are already outdated. And I'm in it every day. Every client conversation comes down to the same thing. They're worried about looking stupid or not understanding the tool fast enough, about being left behind maybe. It's not about capability, it's the pace of change that's relentless. That's what I'm working through with this channel, just in a completely different context. I'm not learning video editing because I don't know tech. I'm comfortable with tech, I use it every day. I'm doing this because it forces me to show up publicly whilst I'm figuring it out as I go. To be visible, to put myself out there when I'd rather just stay behind the scenes. That's the uncomfortable bit, the character building, the showing up even when you're not sure it'll work. Companies are rushing to implement AI. I mean, it's a buzzword at the moment, so of course they are. They want to automate their customer service, automate content, workflows, business operations. And yeah, it works, it's faster, it's cheaper. The output is okay as well. But they're forgetting something critical. Gartner found that 64% of customers would actually prefer companies didn't use AI in their customer service. Now think about that for just a second. Nearly 2/3 of people would rather wait for a human than get instant responses from AI. And why do you think that is? It's because AI can generate a response, but it can't build trust. It can write an email, but it can't read the room. It can solve problems, but it can't make someone feel heard. Now that's the human bit. That's the bit that actually matters. It's what keeps clients coming back. That's what turns a transaction into a relationship. This is actually why I'm doing YouTube. Not just the character building, as a bonus. I'm learning how to connect with people at scale and build trust through the lens. Because in a world where AI can do most of the technical work, the people who can still create real human connection will be the ones that can't be replaced. That's the real skill. Not coding or AI prompts, whilst those are very useful. It's real connection. When businesses ask me how they can implement AI, What they usually want to know is, what can they automate? That for me is the wrong question. The right question is, where do humans add unreplaceable value? Like automate the repeatable, the data entry, the first pass content, the routine responses, all of that stuff. Let AI handle that, but protect the strategy conversations, the creative decisions, the moments where someone needs to feel understood and not just answered. The businesses that are winning with AI, they're not the ones replacing humans. They're the ones freeing humans to do more human work. Your customer service AI handles "where's my order" questions brilliantly. That means the actual team can then focus on the complex issues where empathy matters. Like AI can draft reports. Great. That means you can then spend time on the strategic thinking and the relationships that move things forward. For me, the goal isn't efficiency for efficiency's sake. It's efficiency in the right places so humans can then focus on what actually matters. And then what matters is the connection, the judgment, creativity, trust. Those you can't automate. That's the professional advice, but here's what I'm doing personally. I'm learning to be visible, learning to connect. This YouTube channel may never go anywhere. I hope it does, but who knows? And I'm a developer too, so AI is coming for my job. I'll explain in a later video why I don't fully believe that to be the case, but here's what I do know now. Being able to genuinely connect with people and showing up consistently, that's going to be worth more than any technical skill that I can learn. Because AI will keep getting better and better at the technical stuff. This human stuff, that's ours to own. So when people ask, why are you making YouTube videos if it's not going to make you any money? I'm building the one skill AI can't touch, genuine human connection. When AI writes better, designs faster, codes cleaner than any of us, the only thing that will matter is whether or not you can actually connect with people. Whether you can make someone feel heard, build trust, show up as a real human in a sea of synthetic content, or AI slop, as they say. That's what will keep you relevant. That's worth everything. Well, thanks so much for watching. I guess with this being YouTube, it's kind of tradition to ask if you got anything from this. Please do like and subscribe. Well, that felt awkward. But more importantly than that, please do leave a comment below if you have any feedback for me. I want to improve with each video, and obviously my goal is to connect with you all as well. So leaving feedback below really helps with that, and it'll be greatly appreciated. So on that note, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next one.